Part 2. While you're out of position, the enemy moves in. Brothers, while David was out of position, the enemy did not pause. David and his men returned to their home camp at Ziklag expecting rest, but instead found devastation. In 1 Samuel chapter 30 says, Ziklag had been burned to the ground, and their wives, sons, and daughters had been taken captive. Everything not tied down was gone. The men wept until they had no strength. But grief quickly turned to conflict. The same men who had followed David turned on him and now spoke of stoning him. This is not condemnation, it's the consequences of being out of place. David was still God's anointed. He was still called, but his temporary absence from his assignment created this vulnerability. And this is where the warning becomes personal. When we're distracted and disconnected from what God has assigned, something always suffers. Families feel strained, spiritual discipline weakens, leadership becomes unstable, peace is disrupted, communication slips, and responsibility begins to break down. But thank God, this story doesn't end in loss. David strengthened himself in the Lord, not in his men, his emotion, nor his experience, but in God and God alone. Then he inquired of the Lord in 1 Samuel 30:8, saying, Shall I pursue this troop? Shall I overtake them? And the Lord answered, Pursue, for you shall overtake them and recover all. This is the grace and the mercy of Almighty God. Distractions may cause damage, but it does not cancel destiny. Displacement may bring loss, but it does not remove promise. Devastation may bring pain, but it does not end purpose. But recovery requires a return to prayer, a return to obedience, a return to assignment, and a return to alignment. Don't stay in devastation. Strengthen yourself in the Lord and pursue what God has promised you. For more, follow, share, and like. This is Brother Kelvin. Be blessed.